you know that bringing academia, industry, and researchers together will help us a lot in our technological development, especially in the area of commercialization of our R&D results. And this program is just a one-day workshop that is bringing us together. Before now, we have been able to visit some R&D institutions, and we are already collaborating with them. And we want, on this, we intend, for both academia, researchers, and the industrialists to be enlightened, for each and every one of these groups to know what they are expected to be doing. Because if you listen to some of the discussions, you find out that, especially for some of our agencies, we have a lot of overlapping functions. You see, so people need to know what they stand to do. For instance, the mandate of NBTI is to commercialize research and development results. So if another agency is coming to tell you that this is their mandate, that they can research and at the same time commercialize, it's like somebody manufacturing and at the same time you are the wholesaler or the retailer. You can't do both. So it's something that we are trying to do to enlighten ourselves. When I say ourselves, the academia, the researchers, the industries, and even the government, enlighten ourselves for each and every one of us to know where our functions starts and where it ends.
Can you talk about this effort by CJ?
Okay, like I have said earlier, there must have to be synergy. You have to work together. You cannot do it alone. For instance, NBTI, without working together with these research institutions, we cannot be able to identify those research and development results that are in those institutions. Like I told you earlier, the ones that we have visited, like NIBRI, now we have what they have on ground, and we are already working towards how do we now commercialize what you have. We have been able to identify them, and just like what we are mentioning in this program, we have a lot of researches, but it's not all of them that are commercializable. So by the time you team up together, discuss with even the researchers themselves, you will be able to come up with those ones that you can easily, commercialize, that will make impact to the economy of the nation.
We want to know, as the DG of NBTI, what are in the nearest future, what are the few results of R&D you have discovered that we are expecting to commercialize in the nearest future? What can you mention one or two we expect?
Well, just like I have said, we started this work just a few, let me say, not up to 3 months. Yeah. Not up to 3 months. And like I said, with NIBRI, we have been able to pick up what they have on ground. But we still have a committee that need to sit down and say that this is the one, both from the two agencies, these are the ones that we need to commercialize. We have not really been able to specify that this is the actual one, especially from NIBRI, because we have gone far with them. And even after that, we also have to draw up an MOU, because it's not something that you just say, oh, I'm commercializing NIBRI stabilizer cement. That's the one that reduces the cost of cement and all that. There must have to be an MOU for you to say that this is what and what you want to do. So for now, I don't think I will be able to say that this one is really the one that we have, but we have a lot of them. We have the brick making machine. We have a lot of them from NIBRI. We have visited NABDA, we are working on NABDA. We have visited NILEST, we are working on it on them. But for now, I can't say that this specific one, because we need to agree. That is why we have to work together to say that this is the one that we have been able to.
I think from what he's saying, maybe from what I understand, you are coming out in the capacity of NBTI now What are you telling Nigerians that in the nearest future, this is the new story we're having in terms of bringing out research findings into the market in terms of commercialization? What is the new story we're expecting?
Your target.
Okay. My target, I believe that in the next couple of months, let me say between now and 3 months, we'll be able to conclude with NBTI that I said that we have gone far. And I believe that something from this effort will be available in our country, especially I don't know because I'm trying to, because for this NBTI stabilizer bricks, it reduces the cost of cement, and what we have been facing, especially when it comes to building, especially a few months back, the cost of cement was even up to 15,000 and all that. But we believe that by the time we're able to commercialize this NBTI stabilizer cement, at the end of the day, I believe that most of our buildings will be affordable. I'm just giving an example with that. But like I said, I believe that within the next 3 months, I believe that there must be something tangible that we will be able to tell our nation or Nigerians that this is what we have been able to achieve. Thank you.